tutti, mi chiamo Giuseppe Ugolini, insegno in una scuola italiana a Rimini, che è la mia città, insegno informatica in un istituto tecnologico, e dove i ragazzi sono molto digitalizzati. Sono qui per il progetto Erasmus Plus.
Buongiorno, sono Silvia Baroggi e vengo dal liceo scientifico Volta Fellini di Riccione e insegno le scienze naturali. Sono qui con un progetto Erasmus Plus con educazione all'Europa e seguo il corso sulle discipline STEM.
So, hi everybody, my name is Raffaella Nave. I come from Italy, from the north of Italy. I teach natural sciences. I am a geologist and I teach in a secondary school.
Good morning to everyone. My name is Graziella Tiso. I am a support teacher for disabilities in Italy, in Liceo Carducci in Ferrara.
I am Annibale Reali. I come from Ravenna, where I am teaching math and physics at Liceo Artistico Nervi Severini.
Hello, my name is Maria Marino and I'm an English teacher in Rimini at the school Belluzzi da Vinci. I'm here with an Erasmus program supported by Educazione all'Europa and Esmovia in Valencia.
Hello, I'm Maria Chiara Pioppo. I'm from Rimini. I'm an English language teacher and I teach at Liceo Classico Giulio Cesare. I'm here on an Erasmus mobility program and I'm attending a course on emotional strategies in the school.
My name is Gabriella Zazzera. I'm a teacher of English at Politecnico e Professionale di Lugo, and I'm here in Valencia as it's my first Erasmus experience as a teacher, and I'm attending the course in strategies for emotional success in schools.
Attending a course on strategies for emotional success in the school here in Valencia, and what's best in this course is that I can bring back some of the strategies that I'm learning about here. For example, the happiness jar is something that I really want to do with my students back home because it's something that's doable. Basically, every once in a while, for example, you decide to do it on a particular day of the week, every week, you have this jar where you put your student notes. You give them a post-it notes with a question. For example, today I'm proud of myself because, and they write it. They fold it up and they put it into the jar. And you do this every Friday, for example. After a month, you collect all these little notes that they had written beforehand and you put them in an envelope. It's important that the names is on the post-its, even if they're not visible from other people. You put them in an envelope and you give it to the students. And then it will be very satisfying and fulfilling when they open the envelope and they read out these beautiful thoughts about themselves. So it's a sort of self-thought, self-reflection, and I think it will work very well for motivating our students.
I learned different strategies to improve emotional skills for my students. For example, activities that I learned in this course is a game for emotional value of education. For example, creativity or helping others, can to create a group with everyone to learn each others and can help with have a difficult in a subject or other typical argument in the school.
How to support students' motivation? What I caught here in this experience is mainly some practice steps like brainstorming.
Thanks to this experience, I learned many techniques and many strategies in order to cope with the management of class, such as educational coaching, ego skill method, and many self-regulation practices that I can put into practice into my classes, but also I can share them with my colleagues.
È stato molto importante anche aver avuto la possibilità di visitare una scuola qui a Valencia, in particolare il Collegio Salesiano, che è una scuola che istruisce studenti dalla tenera età fino al diploma, al baccalaureato, come si dice, e ho potuto imparare a conoscere il sistema scolastico spagnolo, come è organizzato e quali sono i vari step che ogni studente deve affrontare fino ad arrivare all'ingresso poi a quella che sarà l'università. Questo è stato molto istruttivo per poterlo confrontare con quello che è il sistema italiano, trovare i lati positivi e i lati negativi di entrambi.
So, a practical example of how to encourage motivation in my student is an activity to find out the so-called motivational channels that we normally use. And as a teacher, I was only aware of learning styles, so visual, kinesthetic, auditory, but there are also motivational channels, and they are important when you prepare a lesson, when you try to plan a lesson. So before starting your lessons, you should ask your school students if they prefer images, pictures, or if they need sounds or music, or if they need to move a little bit. And if you are aware of what they need to be motivated, your lessons will be actually more successful.
Durante questo corso ho potuto anche incontrare tanti colleghi provenienti in piccola parte dal resto d'Europa e in gran parte da altre città d'Italia, da altri ambiti scolastici, che mi hanno permesso quindi di scambiare opinioni, esperienze sulle metodologie didattiche che si possono utilizzare nei diversi ambiti scolastici e quindi adattarli poi ai propri studenti. E questo mi ha fatto crescere sicuramente dal punto di vista professionale.
What I liked in this experience was to work with other colleagues that I never known before. It was nice because everyone started from zero level. We were different from different subjects, but no one wanted to go over the others. So we started at the same level, and then we grew up together, and we got to an upper level together. It was nice because we worked together, and we got a good level of empathy.
So how am I feeling better after this experience? I have learned that a component of interaction in a classroom is emotional intelligence, and I wasn't aware of the importance of emotional intelligence in a classroom. So I think that maybe when I go home I won't be able to assess my students' emotional components, but I think I'll be definitely more empathetic.
After this experience, I felt to be more assertive than before, more flexible. So it's important not only for my job, the job as a teacher, but also for my personal growth. So for me, the key word of this experience is challenging, is experiment, and experiment with myself.
Da questo corso mi porto a casa sicuramente dell'entusiasmo. Quando sono arrivata qui ero un po' stanca perché è stato un periodo molto stressante con le riunioni pomeridiane, quindi delle volte non riusciamo proprio a fare delle lezioni coinvolgenti per i ragazzi. Penso che questa settimana invece mi sia servita molto per tornare a casa e ricominciare a lavorare con entusiasmo.
Certainly recommend an Erasmus experience to all my colleagues because it opens up your mind, it gives you the chance to meet other people, to work together in teams with people you didn't know before, and to observe good practices in other schools. And it's amazing to be immersed in another culture, especially when you can compare your own practices with foreign practices. I think it's very, very rewarding.